Hello, my name is Brandon Ballesteros, and today I'm going to present the project Organic Waste Selective Route. And I think that this initiative is an excellent example of ecological urbanism because it transforms organic waste into a resource while generate environmental, social, and economical benefits. First, what is ecological urbanism? Is an approach that combines sustainability, ecology, and social equity in urban planning and design. Its goal is like to create cities that are more resilient, inclusive, and environmental responsible. And I think that this topic is especially important for Bogota because the city is nearly 8 million inhabitants that produce more than 6,300 tons of waste every day. And okay, the project that is called Organic Waste Selective Route is coordinated by Instituto para la Economía Social by Alcaldía de Bogotá. And it has been like operating since 2017, and the program collects organic waste from 15 district markets and transform it into compost. Um, I think that its main objective is to reduce waste that is sent to landfills and generate like a value from organic materials. Okay, this project addressed three main like problems. And the first is environmental. And organic waste in landfill produce methane and powerful greenhouse gas. And the second is social because many vendors lacked training in waste separation. And the third one is economic because the city has faced high disposal cost and lost the opportunity to reduce valuable materials. I think so. Okay, I hope the project creates circular value. I have here and selected waste collection, compost production, emissions reduction, vendor training, circular economy model, and community participation. Okay, first, separates organic waste at the source, and then the waste is processed into compost for soil recovery. Later, the program also trains and promotes collaboration among institutions, recyclers, and local communities. This creates like a circular economy model where waste becomes in a resource. No, it's like see the opportunity in the problem. Okay, the results of this project or program or model are very significant because since 2017, the project has diverted more than 7,000 tons of organic waste from landfills. It had reduced more than 2,000 tons of CO2 emissions. In addition, 856 vendors have been trained, and the city has saved around 71 million annually in disposal cost. And these results demonstrate that sustainability can also be an economically efficient. Okay, I think the most important research discoveries first, small local initiatives can generate large scale impacts in these things that we or I was talking about, like in the environmental, like in the economical, in the economy. And second, the community participation is essential for long-term success because it could maintain over the time. And third, organic waste should be like understood as a valuable urban resource. Finally, I think that like these public policy supports or initiatives make these projects sustainable over the time. Okay, and the project shows in talking about first talking about lessons that I learned and recommendation is that this project shows that market places can become in ecological nodes within the city, and it proves that the education is an important as the infrastructure and the support. And I believe that this model should be replicated in more markets in and connect to urban agriculture programs in every city in Colombia, and it could be like um, very interesting thing. Later, pues, this project is meaningful to me because demonstrate like the sustainability is a collective responsibility, and it these kind of solutions emerge when community, institutions, and technical knowledge were like together. And later talking about the relation among or between this and my career, I studied architecture where the main purpose of my career is design spaces that respond to human needs while improving our quality life. And uh, how architecture shapes sustainable cities. Talking about this topic, is architecture plays like a fundamental role in ecological urbanism because architects can design buildings and regenerate underused spaces, areas, create inclusive public spaces, and develop resilient cities. Our decisions in the design directly like affect the environment and the way the people live. Okay, architecture like as a tool for social transformation is the same that I mentioned, like the design, I don't know, pace building, affordable housing, and accessible infrastructure. We can also support like national development by creating sustainable cities that attract investment or improve the people quality life. And in conclusion, and this is the sources and references. By my conclusion is that the organic waste selective route is important and proves that these kind of initiatives are good to our city and countries. Um, Sometimes transforming what we consider like waste into a valuable resource can create meaningful environmental and social change. And thank you very much.